And we're here for the final game of the evening from Gene Polisani Arena at Rochester Institute of Technology in Rochester, New York, as we continue with this weekend of U16 action from the Junior Women's Hockey League. Teams are getting ready to take the face-off postures, and we're just about ready to go. We'll let you know who the starting goaltenders are for each squad as they take their positions. It looks like doesn't look like anything. Looks like both teams are still at their benches. And it looks like Allison Toth will be in the net for the Shamrocks. She was the goalie of the week in the previous U16 weekend. And Amanda Thiel will be between the pipes for Little Caesars in the orange with blue trim. Langbacker dumps it into the Little Caesar zone and chases as the puck's brought around the boards. She'll have it out front. She'll take the backhand. It gets deflected wide. Flipped up off the glass. Now back again. Alex George with it behind. She'll give it to Komorowski. A lot of pressure being put on by Mikhail Langbacker, though. She'll center it, and the shot and the score. Early shot and score. Megan Byram puts Washington on the board. With not even a minute off the clock. What a way to start a game. Byram from Langbacker. Tingley to pick it up. Garvey scores. So, we haven't even ticked off the first 60 seconds and we're tied at 1. As that went in off the stick of Chloe Valente. On the initial from Garby. Valente with it again. She'll skate in, flip it up. Puck loose in front. Recovered by Sims. She'll pass it back, and it's put off the side of the cage by Valente. Back to pick it up is Schuler. She'll move it along the boards, and now it's popped down, but Little Caesars turns it back. Schuler with it again. Garby back the other way. She'll feed Knightsky. Knightsky with it. She'll gain the zone, turn back, drop it there for Clemens. Clemens drops it for Box. Box takes the slap shot, goes off one of the Washington Pride players. Box chases back, sends it around. It comes back and passes her up at the half boards. Sent back in. Box battles with Madison Cody. Knightsky comes away with it. Box Rink wide to Clemens. She'll drop it back, and now the diagonal attempt goes off Madison Cody. Knightsky, though, picks it up and just turns and fires. As she gets the second goal for Little Caesars, Morgan Knightsky on the shot. We're down to just over 14 minutes, so we haven't even had 3 minutes go off this clock, and we've got a larger score than we've had in some of the other games today. Box, she'll feed it forward. Flipped off the boards and out of the zone by a combined effort of players for Washington. Offsides, we'll have a face-off outside as Byram took it in a little too soon. Byram faces off with Sims. Hall has it knocked off her stick. Sarich has it behind. She'll move it along. Tingley. Well, turned back by Little Caesars. Sims' shot was held on to, so we'll have a face-off to the left of Allison Toth. Taken out by Ralph. She'll have it picked off her stick by Sims, and the puck dangerously trickles by the net. Moeller turns with it. She can't get any wood on the pass, and we're back to a possession for Little Caesars. That skips out, so there'll be an offside there, and we'll have the face-off in the neutral zone with around 13 remaining. Sims will take it, slide it up to the far boards, and now on pass two went through Jang and winds up in the near corner. Moved along there by Yamaguchi. Flipped out, and racing for it is Dowhoot. She'll take the shot. Gloved by Thiel and held on to. Under 12 and a half remaining. Sleeves on the face-off for Washington. Valente across to Clemens. She'll turn, go for the net. She'll skate through the crease with the puck, and it slides off the end of her stick. She'll put it back to Jang. Drop back with Solis. Couldn't hang on to it. Flipped on, looking for the redirect there on the corner. Was Knightsky. Regal across to Garvey and then forward. Clemens. Shoot from outside, stick to side. Into the corner. Ross takes several shots at it. Sarich behind. She'll turn back. Bounces it off behind the net. It's picked up by Tingley. Slips out through the neutral zone. Back to collect is Grace Garby. Schuler with it. Gloved and held on to by Thiel, so we'll have the face off to Thiel's right with 10:44 remaining on the clock. Schuler puts it around. Like the linebacker in the corner. Puck too far. Madison box will put it off the backboards. Nice poke by Byram there. She'll overskate it this time. Comes back to Regal. Now across the box. Moved along by Jiang. She'll center it. Luff was there. Opportunity for the breakout, but mishandled. Now an opportunity as Washington's going to be on the power play. The interference call on Riley Bregman. She'll sit for two with under 10 minutes remaining in period one as Little Caesars leads Washington. Puck sent all the way down. Yamaguchi back, Yamaguchi back. She'll put it off the boards, but it's taken there by Little Caesars. Sent all the way down again. Clemens there to pick it up for Little Caesars, but it comes back on the stick of the Pride players. The pass across was too far, and it's going to be sent out of play by number 14, Bella Komorowski. Face-off controlled by Washington. A minute and change left on the penalty. Slides through, but that's deflected away from the net right out front. Back to Sarich. Sarich will flip it to Byram. Goes too far for her. Picked up over there by Langbacker. Sneaks back out to the point. Valenti just took it and sent it the length of the ice right off the goaltender, and she'll push it aside. Washington with 45 left on their power play. Langbacker skates to the near board. She'll try to center it. It gets caught up in the legs of Garby and never makes it through. The high stick, and playing with the high stick, so we'll have a face-off down in the Washington zone with just a half a minute left on the penalty. Shot right through the blue. Logan Yamaguchi on the pass across, comes back, and the shot by Byram off the shoulder of Jiang. Garby pulls it back until her teammates tag up. Luff flips it too far for Jang, and it's taken by the Pride. Box moves it around to Luff. Luff takes the shot off the pads. It runs up the pads and then over towards the far boards. Luff too far. There's a shot as George snuck in. Yep. Bring it around to box. Valente, the long diagonal pass up. Shot off the pads and the rebound tucked home. As the lead is extended for Little Caesars. Now it's 3-1 with just over 6 minutes in the period. Schuler from the point, picked off, flipped around. Here comes Valente on the near boards. She'll center to Sims. Sims fires, held on to underneath the goaltender. Puck will travel all the way down. Back to pick it up is George, but that will be an icing, and we'll have the face-off back in Washington zone. Centering. Naitsky was there, looking for a rebound. Back to George at the point. She'll send it over. Sims. Naitsky. And the glove save held on. Under 5 remaining. As Little Caesars has a 3-1 lead. Flung in from out front by Garby, goes just wide. Back to the far point. Shot goes up off of Hall. Now back out to Garby. Put back around by Clemens. It'll slide back out to the half wall. And covered up and stopped. Washington flips it by and chases. The trailer picks it up. That's Moeller. Clemens around and across looking for out through neutral. Ralph goes to the far boards. Has it knocked off her stick. Tied up there. Lenny's in there with her. Buck springs free into the corner. Shot around by Hall. Winds up back on the stick of Jang. Kept out of the zone by the checking of Solis. Knightsky's pressured. Stopped by the glove. Under 3 minutes remaining. Gillespie tied up, has the puck taken away by Sims. Back to box at the point. Flipped along to the half boards. Luff was there. Now back to box, she'll send it right in off the blocker into the far boards as it's picked up, but now kept in at the point. Now flipped all the way down. This will likely be icing, as it is, and the face-off once again comes back into the Washington zone. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in period one. Centering pass. Could not cleanly connect there with Peyton Luff. Now Knightsky. She'll move into the corner as Craven is back to pick it up for Washington. She'll just flip it up through traffic, but Knightsky turns it back into the corner and it trickles around behind the net. Over in the near boards, Yamaguchi moves it along. Now it pops out of the zone and dumped back in by Bregman. Dahoud with it, she'll just knock it down off the boards into the corner as Naha gets a needed change. Valenti's pass blocked by Langbacker, but they don't recover. Goes all the way to the backboard. Scavuto there, but it's taken by Little Caesars and put on net and covered up. We'll have a face-off to the left of Allison Toth. Under a minute remaining in period one. We'll take a quick break between these first two and be back for period two action. Clemens, she'll turn back around, head to the top to the face-off dot, pass it off, and the shot goes wide. Skated out and down. That icing has been waved off. It's overskated there. And the shot by Megan Byram held on to. Under 30 remaining. Komorowski. Flip back around. Dump back at the half court at the blue line, Yamaguchi. Turn bouncing puck through there on the shot by Byram. Well, that'll call it a period as we end the first period with the score Little Caesars 3 and Washington Pride 1. And we'll take a short break and be back with period 2. Period 2 time, ladies and gentlemen, as we were getting ready for the face-off with the Washington Pride down to Little Caesars by a score of 3-1. Pride scored the opening goal with just seconds into the game. Let's hope this changes here in the second period. We're waiting for some maintenance issues. And we're ready to get underway. Clemens takes it for Little Caesars. A diagonal pass forward to Luff. Luff shots wide to the near side. Knocked out by Allison Lenny. She's got help in front of her, but her pass goes on the stick of George. The backhand flips up high, and now the stretch pass to Clemens. Clemens gains the zone, skates around number 4. Puck loose in front. A diving swipe at it moved it forward, but it's still in dangerous territory as Regal ties it up. Now flipped out by Craven. Too far for her teammates. Garby back with it. She'll wheel and put it on Valenti's stick, but there was a high stick involved there, and Valenti played it, so we'll have a face-off back down in the Little Caesars end of the ice. Puck travels around and out into the neutral zone. Garby with it. She'll go D to D, and it's deflected on down. Icing was waved off as Little Caesars comes up with it. The centering pass had Courtney Hall on the doorstep.
just tell them I used to work for TSN, which I did. So, yeah, a little bit. A little bit, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Tell me if you go up there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Back to box. She'll dump it. It'll taken behind there by Tingley. Over into the far corner. Thrown out to the point to Bregman. Bregman's shot deflected to the sideboards as Voss breaks it out. She'll center for Cody, but it's turned back the other way as Knightsky. She'll have it knocked off her stick, but it's on to Bregman's, and Bregman's pass goes off the goaltender toe. Breakaway opportunity here as Voss chases, but Bregman's there first, and she'll just whip it around and out the other side. It's kept in before it can go out by Yamaguchi. Logan Yamaguchi puts it up off the backboards, and Box comes up with it. Centering pass. Now out front, all alone, was Clemens. Backhanded out by McLaughlin out, and it's put right back into the zone. Behind there is Logan Yamaguchi. She'll have it taken away by Knightsky. Knightsky across, and it's picked up as it leaves the zone, and we've got a penalty coming up. Morgan Knightsky will be going for 2. With under 13 remaining. Opportunity here for the Washington Pride to narrow the deficit. Ralph is in offsides, and so we'll have a face-off. Ralph skates it in. She'll turn back. Leave it for Moeller. She gets tied up in the corner. Ralph goes into assist, so Moeller comes away with it. She'll drop it back to the point to Gillespie. Back to Gillespie again. To Moeller. The shot. 1:22 remaining on the penalty as Washington tries to take advantage of the extra man. Pass out to Yamaguchi. Flipped off Gillespie at the far wall. Gillespie out front. Bouncing shot through. Loose puck out in front. Craven skates through trying to get a hold of it. Flipped around, and Garby sends it the length of the ice as we're down to 47. Byram takes it down. She's got Craven with her. Dribbles in on net and gets covered up. So with just about 20 seconds remaining in the penalty to Morgan Knightsky, we're looking at a 3-1 game so far. Yamaguchi. Her pass to Gillespie on the shot. Now back out. Yamaguchi keeps it in at the point. No, she doesn't, so they'll have to tag up. Jiang gets tied up along the boards as players come in and pull at it. Valente's in there helping out as well. We're back to 5 on. Yamaguchi. It slides off her stick and Luff is there to pick it up. Valente. She'll lose it to Gillespie. Gillespie tries to feed it out and Box comes back in with it. Luff behind with it. Just back and forth. Now out front, Jiang. Jiang's shot goes off, number 17, Logan Yamaguchi. Solis with it. She'll send it out to the boards as Bregman throws it back. Bregman. She'll put it on. Dangerous play there. That rebound was right out front. And the netminder was off to one side. Puck slid out front. Jiang took a shot at it. Luff in the corner. She'll slide it around behind. Right out front. Luff tucks that one away. So Little Caesars extends their lead to 4-1. On the goal from Peyton Lowe. Hall shot. Blocked and dropped on. Covered right up there. We're under 9 minutes. Komorowski turns, she'll dump it and go through and around behind. Nitsky passes it out front. Picked off there by Craven. Now Vivi Rowan with it. She'll pass it across to Dahoud. Gets tied up behind. Dahoud in there with Sims. And Caesars breaks it out. Goes on Nitsky's stick. They'll have to tag up as it slid in. Craven brings it back. She's got Vivi Rowan there, but they kind of cross pass. Alex George gets tied up there. Puck is taken up the near boards. We've got a penalty coming up on Washington. On the trip. Caitlin Dahoud goes for 2 minutes. We're under 8 minutes in the period. Box across to Garby. She'll feed it up and it gets dumped into the corner. Chasing in there was Jang. She'll send it back to the point. Now the half boards with Jang. She gets caught up in her feet. Bounce back to Regal. Forward to Jang. Jang's shot goes high. Clemens puts it out front. McLaughlin takes it, sends it down on goal on the other end. And it's covered up there with 1:15 remaining on that power play for Little Caesars. Ozzy Mother comes on to take the face off. Goes through Muller, but onto the stick of Allison Lenny. Bounces off Hall's stick. Knocked back out into the neutral zone. Past Moeller. Sims will kick it forward onto her stick. Now turn back. Puck flipped into the corner. The backhand winds up on the near boards. Box behind. Or sends it behind. Now it's back out to her. Bounce across to Bregman. Bregman puts it into the far corner. Bregman out front. She'll move towards center, then drop it to the face-off circle. Volante tried the shot in the slot there. Flipped up and out. Box is back to pick it up. She'll send it back to Garvey. Picked up by takes it in, and the shot from Langbacker doesn't make it through. Bounces off the wall. Back to pick it up is Tingley. She'll wheel. Slide it forward to McLaughlin, who puts it ahead to Byram. Byram takes the shot and it's held on. For the face-off, under 5 remaining in period 2. Knightsky, she's got help. She'll take it, put it across. The rebound comes out to Clemens, gets tied up behind. McLaughlin. Pass to Langbacker, flips up and over, and it's sent back into the zone. Sarich back to collect it. She'll turn back as she gets pressure from Clemens. Slid up to the point, but dumped back in by Alex George. Jang sends it over to the far boards. 2 steps across by Knightsky. She'll put the shot on net. The puck is loose, but the official can't see it, so he blows the whistle. Under 4 minutes remaining in period 2. Little Caesars still leads by a score of 4-1. Face-off won by Washington, but possession now goes to Alex George at the point off Valenti's high stick and knocked around behind. Bouncing puck in front of the net, grabbed by Allison Lenny. She'll skate it up. In the corner as Ralph had control for a second. Now out front, it's going to go back the other way. The pass too far there for Peyton Luff as Scavoto is back to pick it up. She'll turn and drop it for Voss. Voss out to center, hitting Ralph, and puck springs to the other side as Sims overskates it. Goes back, Yamaguchi puts pressure on her on the boards. Puck pokes free. On the stick of Clemens. Clemens tries for the point blank right out front. The pads were there. Drop back to Regal for the shot. Cody out along the boards. That's going to travel down too far. That'll be a nice back in the Washington Pride zone for the faceoff. We'll take a break at the end of this period for ice resurfacing and be back for period 3. Nietzsche tries to put the rebound back on net, but it goes wide behind. Craven bounces off the boards. It goes too far for Garvey and gets covered up there by the goaltender Amanda Thiel. So an interference call on that play. Call on Grace Garvey as she meanders her way to the bench, to the penalty box, and puck chipped out. Now turned back by Byram, but she's in offsides. Under a minute and a half left in the period. Backhand pass onto Craven's stick. She'll hit Langbacker. She has trouble holding on as she's getting pressured there by Bringman. Byram turns. Puck goes behind. Thrown down. Ralph is there first and picks it up, slides it along the boards. Byram ahead to Langbacker. She's got Craven in the zone with her. Flipped once again all the way down. We're just about a half a minute left in this period. Clemens grabs it around the board. She'll take it back and send it out into the neutral zone to get some time off the clock. There's about 38 seconds remaining on the penalty. Gillespie behind. Up to Tingley. She's got Ralph in the zone with her. Taken away. Now Moeller has it, and that'll do it for period 2 as the Little Caesars lead the Washington Pride by a score of 4-1. We're going to take a break for ice resurfacing, and we'll be back for period 3. Well, despite what we said, they didn't do new ice. It's the first game today that they haven't, so we're going to play on the old ice, and the third period is underway. There's 16 seconds left on the penalty. Flips up out of play. 1 tick left on the penalty, and we'll be back to 5-on-5. Komorowski, she'll skate it in and around behind. Feed out to the point, bounces back to Komorowski, but back by her and picked up behind. Luff has it. Slid forward. I think that's Knightsky. Luff's shot went wide. Puck stopped and covered. We'll have the face-off to Allison Tuss left. Trickles by the net and picked up there by Craven. She'll slide along the boards, pops back out. Garby just shovels it into the far corner. Back to pick that up is Hannah Tingley. Luff out to Garby. Back to Luff at the half boards. Gets poked out as Caitlin DeHoot, and she had help there as Vivi Rowan was with her. Now we're going to go back the other way as Luff feeds it ahead for Valenti. Valenti gains the zone. She'll drop it into the corner and go chase. Flipped around there. Kept in at the point by Madeline Box and sent back along. Valenti, she'll turn, slide it along. Under 15 to go as Craven picks it up for Washington. Makes it all the way through and out to the red line where it's picked off there by Knightsky. Sims has it checked off her stick. She'll go back to contain it again for another try. She'll pass to the boards. Now as it slides behind, she'll pick it up again. Flipped it out to Knightsky at the top of the face-off circle. The low shot off the pads, then covered up. Box couldn't keep it in at the point. It'll trickle all the way down, and there'll be a face-off back down on the Pride end. Knightsky sends it into the corner on the backhand. Flipped around by Gillespie. Picked up there by Scavoto. Back to Gillespie. She'll backhand it up, but it's kept there by Regal. Check that. Is that Box? Box. Box flips it. Barham gloves it, and Clemens streaks across. She'll drop it to the point. Sent in from outside. Loose there. Knocked aside and recovered by Little Caesars. Bringman shot. Again into the corner. Puck covered up again. So as fresh legs come on for both sides, we'll have a face-off to Allison Toth's right. Hall with the tuck-in attempt. And the puck is broken out. Let's see. Langbacker. Check that. Ralph takes it into the zone. She'll drop it to number 5, Moeller. Kept in there and shot on net by Hannah Tingley. Flipped up and gloved by Theo. Letty on the near boards. She'll flip it forward and then grab it. Forwards it on into the corner. Sarich gets in her way. Centering pass goes through 2 people. The deflection there by Knight. Ski went wide. Finally out of the zone by Voss. She'll scoot it down. There'll be icing and we'll be back in the Washington zone for the faceoff. Knightsky pulls it back. Shut in by Garby, doesn't make it through traffic. Gets caught up in Vivi Rowan's skates and she'll knock it down into the corner. Wolf had trouble getting it out. Got help from Garby. Good pressure there by Dahu. Knightsky across to 71 Luff and the shot and covered up. We'll have a face-off in the Washington zone. We're under 11 minutes left in the game. Barham to Langback and now out into the neutral zone. Langback it turns and flips it. She'll gain the zone and she's got help. This time she'll take the shot. It's deflected up. Out comes Knightsky. She has it poked off her stick. And we're coming back the other way. That's Langback once again. She'll dump in and Box takes it, backhands it over to the far boards. Bounce pass around Langback and back. Out to Luff, now cross ice to Clemens. She hasn't swept off her stick but comes back to pick it up. Centering pass there. And Box puts one home. Box extends the lead on the beautiful centering pass. Well, Luff was first to the line, so she may be getting the credit on that one. So Caesars leads 5-1 as Washington was frustrated once again. Tingley behind has it taken away. Now she'll get aggressively and picks it back up again. Now Ralph. Sims backhands it over Toth. And that'll add to the frustration of the Washington Pride as the score ticks up by 1. That box across. Up to Valente at the red line. Offsides face-off coming outside. Box, she'll turn, skate it back. We'll have another face-off outside in the neutral zone. Komorowski. In the corner. Puck's tied up. And out comes Washington with the puck. Gillespie goes in the corner but hasn't taken away by Sims. Nice pressure in there by Dare, who kept the puck in the zone and allowed that shot on goal. Turn again, that's Hall turns it back. Sims picks it up, slides it back out to Hall. She'll skate around Tingley. The centering pass blocked up there by Sarich out front. That shot goes off Dahout. Never makes it to the net. Flipped along. Picked up by Knightsky. She'll skate it up through and take the shot. Goal waved off as it hit the pipe, but the rebound was successful. Alex George with the credit on that one. We're under 7 minutes. Regal with it. She'll slide it across to Garby. Up the near boards. Luff had it and popped off her stick. She had to reach for it, and so Garby skated by. Knightsky back. She'll put it across. And the pass up to Luff too far. Luff will pick it up. And it looks like we'll have matchings. Morgan Knightsky and Logan Yamaguchi got tied up behind, and they'll both be sitting. So we'll continue to play 5-on-5. Just over 6 minutes to play. Jang with it. Moves it around past Luff and taken by Garby. Now Jang. She'll take it out front. Clemens. She'll backhand it too wide. Lenny with it. She'll skate it up. She's got Ralph with her as the rest of her line mates change up. Regal flips it all the way down. Too far for her teammate, although she'll take it off the stick of the Washington player. That's Clemens as she takes the great circle route around again. Puck flips out to the neutral zone. Back to deal with it is Bringman. We're under 5 now, as Little Caesars leads by a score of 7-1. Sims puts it on net. It's covered up there and held on. And we'll get the face-off down in the Washington zone. Opportunity on the breakaway. Ross will dump it into the corner. She had help with her, but now up to Sims. Craven back into the zone. She's got Cody with her. Brangman takes care of Cody. Or Craven. Slips back out, that's Valenti. Swept aside, we're under 3 minutes. I'm sorry, under 4 minutes. Puck is loose now, it's covered up. So we're under 3.5. Back to the point, to George. To Luff. Luff centers, goes through the crease. Jan could not get a stick on it then. She has it now. She'll dump it through. The shot by George. One over the net. Under 3 minutes. Back to the point. Shot in by Komorowski. Off the pads of the goaltender. Held on there. Luff was just shrugging people off in the corner there as they skate up to her. She just pushed them away. We're under 3 minutes with a 7-1 game as Little Caesars leads the Washington Pride. Pride needs the good night's sleep. They've got the 7:30 game tomorrow morning against the Boston Shamrocks. That shot off iron by Clemens leads to the puck coming back the other way on the stick of Langbacker. Flip through. Yamaguchi kept it at the point and flipped. Doesn't make it through. Shot by Langbacker from here goes over. Under 2 minutes to go. Jang with it. Up to Valente. Tingley flips it forward out on the stick of Lenny. Allison Lenny skates for it. Winds up down on the ice. Under a minute and a half. Valenti with it behind. She'll take it back again. And again. Flipped on wide on the shot. Moeller, she'll skate it out. Off the near boards. Tried to hit Ralph, but it was popped back by Lauren Regal. Under a minute to go. We've hoped you enjoyed all the broadcasts brought to you today by the JWHL. Puck out in front, along the side, trying to stuff it in. Goaltender, it's still loose. Goaltender can't see it. Now it comes back out. On the stick, Ralph gains the zone. She has it poked off. And the shot, no goal. Hall with it. Nitsky from the point. Gloved. And that'll do it for today as the Little Caesars defeat the Washington Pride by a score of 7-1. Thanks for watching today's game. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in tomorrow for those games. I'm Jerry Beekman for the JWHL. See you at the rink.